things that you need to prepare for if you're pregnant, if you are going to have a baby, you're planning to have a baby, this is the list that you would need. So, everybody, the things that you used, okay, when you were still a newborn, but now you're already big. big. Guys, look at that. And this is how small a preemie could be. Preemie, it means preterm. If your baby is born, baby will be when they were born, and then they will just blow out. Okay, next one would be YouTube, half a day, and mabuhay. I am Miss D. I am a nurse and a professor and a mother of a bouncing baby boy. His name is Ethan. We're pumped for our topic because I will be discussing newborn essentials. What are the things that you need to prepare for if you're pregnant, if you are going to have a baby, you're planning to have a baby, this is the list that you would need. Now, my baby is already 6 months, and I would like to incorporate into this discussion, you know, things that I have learned, because before I thought like, if you have those cute little onesies that you're all set. But there are things that you must know about all of these newborn stuff, and let me divide it into different, let's say, categories for us to be able to like discuss it pretty well. And I will begin with discussing what are the clothes that we need for our little munchkins. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. I'll give it a thumbs up if you do like this video. Okay, and comment down below if you have anything that you would like to add on to the list, right? Right, we're going to show everybody the things that you used, okay, when you were still a newborn, but now you're already big. big. Newborn essential number 1, onesies. There are a lot of different kinds of onesies. Before I thought like, you know, onesie is just a onesie, but there are actually a lot of kinds. So let's first talk about the sizes of all of these onesies. If you're a new mom, you would like to begin with having like a variety of sizes, because of course you do not know how big your baby is, although the ultrasound can tell you more or less what is the estimated weight of your baby. Look at this very big boy. Okay, so let me show you now the different kinds of onesies. The tiniest onesies that you could get, okay, comes in the size preterm, preemie, premature. So this, it looks like this. Okay, this is the smallest, okay, of the onesies, and look at it. In this big boy, I want to show you this so that you will realize how small is small. Look, that's the whole thing. Okay, it's only until his thighs. Look at that. And this is how small a preemie could be. Preemie, it means preterm. If your baby is born less than 36 weeks. Unfortunately, there are some who do give birth before 36 weeks. I did prepare, I'd say like just 2 pieces, just in case you don't know. So this is another one. Look at how tiny that is. So this is a, okay, preterm preemie size, okay, for a onesie. So it's teeny tiny onesie. Okay, next up we have the next size, and this one is the newborn size. Okay, so again, if this is your preemie or the preemie or preterm size, the newborn size is actually a little bit, just a little bit bigger than that. Okay, so this is the newborn size. I also have one in short sleeves. There we go. Okay, you'd like to thank his Ethan's Kuya Sander, who gave this to him. This one is a hand-me-down from Kuya Sander. So this is newborn size, although this is like a little bit big for a newborn. Okay, so this is your onesie. Next, we go to the bigger size, which is 0 to 3 months. So as you can see here, this is 0 to 3 months, which is now bigger than the newborn size. I thought before that it's all the same, but no, it's actually, okay, it goes bigger and bigger. So I would like to advise you that if you are going to buy, okay, a onesie, to not load up on a lot of the same size. Do not buy too much. Everybody tells you this. They grow up too fast. Like, you'd buy, but don't buy too little because you'll run out of things, because they use clothes like crazy. Like, they get dirty and you have to change them. So therefore, you know, just stock up on enough. I would say 7 to 10 is enough for each size. Baby is a little bit bigger. I used these onesies with long sleeves during the night. Okay, but when they were smaller, I actually preferred to use the side ties, which I will show you. So these are the clothes that I bought from the Philippines and brought here, and I preferred this because they're easier to wear actually. Okay, these are the tie sides, or side tie, as they call it, whatever they call it. Okay, so basically what you do here is you tie this up over here. Okay, from here to here. There you go, inside. And then it overlaps and you tie this one here outside. There you go. I super duper love this because it's so easy to wear in a newborn, especially since they're super tiny. You think that they're like super fragile. And I do not want to raise his hand up a lot, which you have to do when you're gonna put in a onesie. So I prefer this. Okay, I usually wear this on him at night. This one at night, the long sleeve one. So this is another kind. This is the long sleeve. I have only, I'd say, 3 of the long sleeves and around, I'd say like 7 to 10, okay, of this short sleeves. So basically, side ties, really good. And I love white on my baby. I don't know about you, but in the, like, especially the newborn period, they really look neat and clean and really cute in white. On our list would be mittens. Okay, I have here 2 kinds of mittens. Again, I bought these from PI, or the Philippines. We have here the ones with print. Should focus, there you go. The one with print, and this one are the cute white ones. There are some mittens that are garterized. I wish I had those, but since I was excited to just buy, only to buy, I wasn't able to find like the garterized ones, and these are the first ones that I saw. I just bought it. After that, you have booties. Booties are like the first shoes for babies. Again, I have here the ones that you tie. I have it in printed and one that is plain white, but and this is Terno. See, it matches white for white and printed for printed, but I did not use the booties that much because it's kind of hard to use. I don't know, it depends. Tell me what you think about it. Okay, but what you do need a lot, and I mean a lot, would be socks. And look at how tiny those socks are. And believe me, they would start this small. So basically, you would need like a lot of socks. I would suggest that you use like neutral colored socks so it will fit like any kind of shirt that they're on, or you can also use or buy socks that, you know, matches their outfits. So here I have here this red socks that are perfect, sporty red socks. See, with a logo right there, which matches his onesie. He's like sporty onesie. Outfits or the side ties. Okay, you would also need pajamas. I did buy 2 pajamas. Okay, this also came from the Philippines. This one is the lighter one. You see the cloth is not that thick, but this one is like the thicker one. Okay, so this one I use basically at night. This one, when he was still like super small, I use this. When he grew up a little bit, then I transitioned him into this bigger one. So it's better that you prepare like different sizes, because again, you don't know what the size of your baby will be. Because some people like interchange the terms, but they are actually different. Let me begin with a receiving blanket. This is a receiving blanket. So basically it's a piece of cloth which you can wrap around your baby. You know, babies are actually hypothermic, or they get cold easily. So therefore they really need all of these blankets to keep them warm. So these are this is the receiving blanket. People call this as a swaddle. Well, actually you can use it as a swaddle, but this is what a swaddle looks like. So it's like a piece of cloth that you put your baby in, okay, and you can zip it. There are different kinds of swaddle. Maybe I'll make a video about that, okay, because I have different kinds. Okay, and then you put the baby inside, and then you wrap it around him. So you put this first like this, and then you put the other one here, and it has a Velcro that would wrap here at the back. See? So the baby is like all swaddled up. That's why it's called as a swaddle. And then we also have what we call as a sleep sack. A sleep sack is basically like a swaddle, less the flaps around it. So it is just like a piece of cloth where you put your baby inside. But how to choose all of these would be another discussion for another day. So this is what we call as a sleep sack. You would need bibs. So these are the bibs that I bought from the Philippines. I have it in plain, and again, I have it in printed ones. Okay, and this is the one that I bought here on Guam. Okay, which is cute. As you can see here. There you go. Look at how tiny that is. It's like teeny, teeny, tiny. That's how small your baby will be when they were born, and then they will just blow out. Okay, next one would be, we call this hats or bonnet, or here actually they call these as beanies. Okay, at first I was thinking, what's a beanie? Bonnet lang pala. Okay, anyway. So we have here your cute little ones. I have one in white. Here you go, and one that is colored. And next on our list, I've clustered this together because some people confuse this again. Okay, this is what we call as a cloth diaper. In the Philippines, we call this a sampin. I use disposable diapers for my son, but I use a lot of this for a lot of purposes. But my main purpose for this one is I put it around his neck when he's feeding. I don't use the bibs because I feel like he's gonna choke on it when feeding. So basically I use this, I put it on top like this, and then I put his bottle so that a lot of milk drips, and it just, you know, gets absorbed in these cloth diapers. And then we also have what we call as a burp cloth. A burp cloth is a piece of cloth that looks like this. It's called a burp cloth because you put it on your shoulder like this, and it's perfect for burping. Okay, so you put your baby, right, hold your baby like this, and if they spit out, it won't mess up your outfit. That's why it's called as a burp cloth. Okay, some goes in plain colors, some has prints on it, like this. So these are what we call as a burp cloth. This is another kind of sleepwear. My mom was like asking me, is that a vestida? No, it's actually something that you wear on the baby. It looks like a dress, but this is actually like, it could be for boys or for girls. The good thing about this is that it's garterized here at the bottom, so it basically acts like the blanket for the baby. So sometimes, there were some times that I used this on my baby when he was still small, but as he was growing up, okay, I used these like onesies that are pajamas at the same time. But again, there are a lot of things that you have to know about this, how to choose what to buy, which will be another video that I will be making soon. That once you have a newborn, most of the time they will stay at home. So what you have to prioritize would be clothes that they will be wearing while they are at home. We have what we call as like outfits for going out. And I would suggest, and this is in the size newborn, right, Ethan? My baby's looking at me. And this is the size newborn. I would suggest that you buy only a few pieces of this. Maybe I'd say I have like 3 pieces maybe. He's calling me. He wants to be in the camera. So here we have this outfit, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, they're super cute, but you won't use a lot of it. Mommies, you're only going to use this for one, like attending special occasions which you have like not many of, like going to church or for pictorial. Those are the only purpose for all of these outfits, right, baby? Like this one, he used only once on the day that he was baptized. Next one. Okay. Mommies, one thing that you should not buy a lot of would be baby shoes. I swear, this is one of my regrets because I bought a lot of them. Like all of these cute little shoes, they're not even gonna use it. Like Ethan used this like maybe once. I did just try to make him use it once for each shoe that he has. And I swear, he has a lot more than these. What happened was it just got lost. Like if he's wearing it on one of the pair just got lost. So maybe I think I lost like 2 pairs already or something. So you don't need these. You know what you have to buy? Buy socks. Those are the ones that they are really going to use. And then, oh yeah, do they have to do that? Right. Next one would be bottoms. Okay, we have here some newborn pants. Look at how tiny they are. Okay, these are newborn pants. This is also in the size newborn. You see? Okay, and also pajamas. This is, ouch! This is our pajamas. So I like this pajama because you don't need to wear socks on the baby. Okay, when they're wearing this because it already has a footsie. Call it as a footsie. Right, baby? So these are bottoms for your baby. Good boy. Good boy. So that wraps up the list of the newborn essentials, the newborn clothing essentials for your baby. My tip for you would be to buy only enough. And enough means, okay, let's do some computation here. It actually depends upon how many times in a week do you plan to do laundry. If you do plan to do laundry like only once a week, I would say you need to have about 7 to 10 of each size. So 7 to 10 for newborn, 7 to 10 for the 0 to 3 months. Okay, next one. Oh, if you have or you plan to do laundry like twice a week, okay, do have like about, let's say 4 to 6, okay, of each kind. Because you never know, like babies, they spit up, they are dirty, so therefore you have to keep on changing their clothes, okay, and you might need more than the usual amount, so just so you won't regret it. Okay, next tip that I could tell you would be to buy ahead of time. Do not wait until the very last moment. Like, I'll just wait when he's born. No, I swear to you, especially if you were CS, you will not have the energy. Right, boy. You will not have the energy to go out and go shopping after you give birth. I swear, like the first month especially, you'll just be confined at home. Like you could barely even move. Okay, and then what else? Next one would be it's okay to have hand-me-downs. Like some mothers like to buy like the brand new ones. Actually, it's okay. The baby won't care about it. As long as they're just still okay, they look cute on your baby, they're neat and clean, then that is fine. Okay, next tip, Ethan. What's your next tip, boy? Okay, next tip would be to not invest too much on branded clothes. I swear to you, your baby won't care if he uses like all of these brand names. I won't mention anymore, but all of these brand name clothes. In reality, that people who buy that, it's not actually for the baby, it's for the parent's satisfaction. The baby will wear it either way. What do you think about it? Do you think that I should add more to the list of clothing that a newborn that the newborn would need? Okay, let me know in the comments down below. Right, Ethan? Okay, now also, I hope that you liked our list and the insights that I gave you on each and every one. And I will be making another video for the other newborn essentials. So until our next video, say bye-bye to them, Ethan. If you're new again, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, share this to your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!